Hey everyone, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. This is a 2-week reading for the sign of Sagittarius, but of course this reading is for anyone who's guided to see it. You do not have to be a Sagittarius to resonate with it. My readings are predictive. Try to remember that. Anything could come out during these messages. If you don't know what this is, even more reason to pay close attention, because they could be predictions of things yet to come. Also, anything could come out to the very last second, and I can't stress this enough. Sometimes I even click off and then come right back on. So if you can linger for the very last few seconds, you might get a special message. Special messages come through at the end randomly for different people. It could have something to do with the reading, or it could have nothing to do with the reading. Okay, so keep that in mind. Let's get into it. Sagittarius reading for anyone who's guided to see it, spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know? There we go. Poised, orphaned, and to be fair. So there's something here. When I see orphaned, I feel like you became orphaned in some way, or you feel like you don't fit in somewhere, or you felt like on your own for a while. And Spirit says, be prepared, be poised and ready. It's almost like the Fool. I apologize. There's people out working on their yard making lots of noise. Poised and to be fair. So this to me says, get ready. Spirit's about to balance this out for you. So you're not going to feel so orphaned anymore. Let's find out what we need to know. This is the Wisdom of the Oracle. We're going to use the really, really awesome Vice Versa Tarot. The side we see is the side I'll read. There's a different perspective on each side of the cards. They're not read in traditional reversals. We also have the Wheel of the Year, which we will be doing, and the After Tarot will be as we go into that second week, because this is a 2-week reading. All right, let's do it. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good for Sagittarius. What are the most important messages we have for the people who need them the most? Sagittarius, what do we need to know? What are the messages? Sagittarius reading for anyone who's guided. All right, what do we need to know about this Sagittarius reading for anyone who's guided to see it whenever they're guided? Sag reading. One more shuffle. Sagittarius. Orphaned, poised, and to be fair. Let's find out. What do we need to know? Spirit and angels. There we go. The Magician with the Wheel of Fortune. So this is actually the Wheel of Fortune, but it's a 2-for-1. A lot of these Vice Versa Tarot are 2-for-1, especially when it lands on the non-traditional side. This is the traditional side of the Wheel of Fortune. This is the non-traditional side that has the Magician on it. This just tells me you have all the tools you need to turn the wheel yourself, unless someone else is playing the part of the Magician, and that's pretty rare with that card, but we'll see. What do we need to know? What are the messages? Too many? Can we just have one or two, please? What are the messages? Orphaned? Whoa, I see it. Hold on. Okay, I see it. Queen of Cups. So we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Cups hit the deck. She fell on the floor. What do we need to know? What are the messages? Sagittarius, what do we need to know? What are the messages? We've got the 7 of Pentacles and the 4 of Swords. We've got the Justice card, to be fair. Look at that. Look at that, Sag. I think something's getting balanced out for you, or a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, or a Libra. I really do feel like this is you, though. But if that's not you, this is a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Tell me more about, or it could be anybody, but that's what they're coming through as. They could have this in their Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. You might not know that. Yeah, look at that. The Hierophant, the 7 of Swords reversed. Wow. All right, we got to talk about this. So something is getting balanced out for someone. I feel like somebody wasn't treated fairly. I really do feel as that they were, I almost want to feel like they were mistreated in some way legally. And this is going to, something's coming about this. All right, I want to just see what's going on here. Right, there's so much back here. I'm not going to go this far back, but what I see here is I see a lot of I don't know if we'd call it backs turned, but we got this Knight of Wands. This Knight of Wands might say something, might this Knight of Wands could be heading down some specific path here. I really feel like, well, we've got this King of Wands here in reverse, and we have someone defending themselves. You might have felt like you had to defend yourself up against this person, this King of Wands. When he's reversed, there's a giant serpent around the tree. I don't know if you can see it. It's hard to see because it's in the dark, but that's what you see when you look at him. You might have felt like you had to defend yourself against him, against multiple people, maybe even, because these are like a bunch of wands coming at somebody. But you know what I say? The Seven of Wands is always the winner. No matter what card we see it in and what deck we see it, they are the ones at the top of the pile. They're always king of the pile, right? They're the ones that win whatever's going on. Whatever battle there is, and no matter how many people come at them, they're on the top. And they are the ones that win the battle. So what I see here is orphaned, someone who had to fight their own battle on their own. And Spirit is saying, be poised and ready, because it's about to balance out for you. Because the wheel is turning, and this wheel has the Magician on it. So either you are the Magician or somebody's helping you by turning this wheel. And in the way that they turn this wheel, it's something that you have been waiting for. I feel like this is your energy. Here's the Queen of Cups. I don't care what your gender is. Doesn't matter to me. But if this isn't you, then this is you. You could be doing this for another person even. I mean, I'm really, this is definitely for you because these are your oracle. So this could be another person helping you out. But there's definitely an instance of change happening here. And it's happening because I really feel you're doing it for yourself because of the fact that I feel you're alone. You did this all yourself. You fought your own battle. You've been on your own. You're turning your own wheel. You've waited by yourself. You've been in complete solitude, right? All of this is like you waiting for something to come about that you fought for a long time. This could be a legal battle. I say that because of to be fair. I say that because of justice. And I also say that because I see this unfair treatment. And for some of you, this is like a business or a legal, I would say any, like, what do I want to say? Government agency, something. The Hierophant in reverse here. And I feel as though there's something going on here with, because it sits right next to the Seven of Swords, where somebody was trying to get away with something and their mask fell off. So somebody here has been unmasked. Now, there could have been a legal, there could have been a government agency that got involved and unmasked somebody who was doing something. I feel like it could have been that King of Wands back there. Where did he go? Right there. That you felt like you had to defend yourself up against. Now, this could be your own energy, and you could feel like you were the one under attack, right? Because, you know, King of Wands can be Sagittarius. But what I really see here is that something or someone has been unmasked, and this is bringing in fairness and balance to somebody who basically got treated crappy. And also, here we have, this is Sagittarius energy for me. The phoenix rising from the ashes. It's like as if someone lights a fire behind you when you find out. Like, it's like this unmasking happens. See the mask on the ground? Somebody was trying to get away with something. Their mask falls off. And this is like all you needed to light a fire under you so that you can kick some, you know, booty. And that's what it feels like. Like you're like, yes, this is what I needed. It's the thing you needed. Right? So let's see what comes out. All right. We're using the Wheel of the Year. I don't know if I said all these. I think I did. Yeah. And we're going to be using After Tarot next to go into the second week. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know here? This is a Sagittarius reading. It's for anyone who's guided. This reading could resonate now or later on down the line. Be prepared for anything to come out right to the last second of this reading. What do we need to know? What are the messages? Sagittarius reading for anyone who's guided to see it. One more shuffle. All right, let's get into it. Let's look at the Queen of Cups. She's waiting for something with the Seven of Pentacles. Tell me about the Queen of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. I feel like all of these I feel like these are all working together, but that's been the theme today. So I'm going to say Queen of Cups waiting for something that she's been hibernating on her own, completely alone. What about the Queen of Cups and Seven of Pentacles? What about it? Yeah, for a victory. So this almost came out on its side as a challenge, but it was more in the reverse. Seven of Wands. So you have waited. I mean, I'm sorry. So sorry. I meant Six of Wands. Six of Wands, you've waited for your victory in all this. It's been extremely stressful and painful for you. Three of Swords and Nine of Swords. And look at how the Princess of Wands right behind that is waiting for the information, waiting for the news, waiting for something to arrive. Look at the letter on the wall. You have been waiting, stressed out, waiting. Let me look at that Four of Swords, because you've been completely on your own through all this, for no doubt about it. The Emperor reverse just tried to pop out. Tell me about the Four of Swords here. What is it we need to know? Four of Swords. What's important? Sagittarius reading. Yeah, from all the stress that you've been under, came right back out. You are healing Four of Swords from the Three of Swords and the Nine of Swords. This is all the stress you've been under. Swords, swords, swords. This has been so hard for you. Tell me about, okay, let's find out what happens. So the wheel turns. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here with the Magician on it? What do we need to know? Sagittarius, okay. Oh boy, look at that. Wow, how awesome. We've got this Judgment card in the upright. There's something coming in, some kind of enlightenment, some kind of information, some kind of aha moment, an epiphany, or discovery of some kind. And Five of Cups goes completely in the reverse. Look at that. No more feeling orphaned. No more feeling alone. No more feeling like whatever this is was so devastating for you. No more feeling all this painful energy. Is this the information you were waiting for? This could be with this Princess of Wands showing up with the Five of Wands reversed. Another five in reverse. Excellent. This shows us that we're leaving these fives behind and the six is going to come in. Tell me about, I want to know about Justice, Hierophant, and Seven of Swords. Justice, Hierophant, or the High Priest, and the Seven of Swords. This is like something happens and somebody's mask is ripped off that was trying to get away with something. What do we need to know about this? Justice, High Priest, and the Seven of Swords. Sweet freedom, baby. You are free, finally. Six of Swords. I told you the sixes are about to come in. That is the truth. Truth be told. Look at that. Beautiful energy. Ace of Swords with the Hermit on it. There's been some discovery. The Ace of Pentacles sits here in reverse right behind that. There's something coming in for you or about to come in for you. Whatever this is, it brings in this beautiful forward motion, peace. Whatever you were stuck in or felt stifled by or have been waiting for is finally showing up. All right, let's get a look at the Phoenix rising from the ashes here with this Knave of Wands. Tell me about the Knave. It's like a Page of Wands. It's not exactly. It's a more mature energy. But look at the Phoenix rising from the ashes. Tell us more about this particular Knave of Wands here with the Phoenix. What do we need to know? What are the messages? That's your energy as a Sagittarius. What great energy. That's way too many. Could we just have one or two? Phoenix rising from the ashes here for Sag. What do we need to know? What are the messages? Wow, that's a lot. I didn't expect all this. We've got the Moon reversed. We've got the Strength. We've got the 10 of Pentacles reverse, and we have the 8 of Wands in the upright. So if someone was trying to control some kind of money situation or family situation, that's coming out. You're going to get this information. Whatever was somebody was trying to control, that they were trying to keep hidden, is being exposed, and it had something to do with 10 Pentacles. So this could have been a money situation, or it could have been a family situation. This is going to be most likely could be this. I immediately always get Leo off the King of Wands, and this looks like a Leo who's trying to hide something and control money, but it could be anyone, right? You have other signs here. It could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, could be a Cancer, could be a Pisces, a Scorpio, it could be anybody. It could be a Taurus, could be anybody. When you look at this, that 7 of Swords is connected to this Taurus energy right here too. So this really could be anyone. And who knows what sign you're going to know them as. So don't try to force it. But this is definitely information coming in. You're going to feel like Phoenix rising from the ashes when this information comes in. You're going to feel completely enlightened, and you're going to finally feel like, finally, I'm not alone anymore. The wheels finally turned. The truth finally came out. There's going to be an awakening and a renewal. You're going to feel like a winner. I want to look at the 6 of Swords smack dab in the middle of the reading in reverse, or the 6 of Wands, I'm sorry. Because we go from the 6 of Wands reverse, and then I said, something is changing, and then the 6 of Swords comes in. So I want to see what's going to happen with this. Tell me about this 6 of Wands up here in the center. This is the central issue, but the central issue is that you didn't feel like you were successful in something, and now we have the Hanged Man that was hanging out, waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting for this success to come in, is now not waiting anymore. Look at all the enlightenment, my God in heaven, complete like renewal, where you went from being orphaned, down in the dumps, to feeling unsuccessful, to feeling imprisoned and freaked out, to being completely enlightened, feeling completely at peace, and receiving the information that you needed for this justice that moves you into the 6 of Swords. It's beautiful, truly beautiful. Whatever tower had happened is now in the reverse. This had something to do with a Taurus, or something to do with, look at this. Oh my God in heaven. Look. The Devil reversed, the Hierophant reversed, and the Tower. This is somebody that you had a bond with. This could have been business. This could have been a money connection. This could have been relationship, but I did not see that in here. This was some kind of a bond you had with somebody that was doing something shady with money. Princess of Pentacles reversed. They were lying. King of Swords reversed. I feel like they were doing something that had to do with that 10 of Pentacles that they were manipulating. Very strong emphasis on this King of Wands being this culprit, but it could have really been anybody. It could be you could be the King of Wands, protecting yourself, right? Whatever it was, but there's something here about finally receiving enlightenment, finally feeling successful where you didn't before. It's like you were stuck in this. I don't know if you're stuck in some kind of a contract. This could have been a contract that is now, this could have been a bogus contract. I don't know what this was. I hope you guys will chime in. Let's pull your next, I hope you'll comment down below. And let me know if you just got your message. That's what I care about. It's going to be a little different for each of you. Let's get a little look at it. This could have just been like some kind of karmic connection to a person with that those cards that came out there at the end with the Tower. This is like this could have been some karmic connection that's finally done. Sometimes it takes a while to resolve the karma and move on, or to cut the karmic tie and really have it stick. Next step here for the following week. Can we have any kind of information on next step for the following week, please? There it is again. Look at this. It's just the same thing coming out again. A big old fight. Again, 5 of Wands. And again, the Hierophant. You were stuck, literally stuck in some kind of a contract with this person, and that's about to change. Because why? The wheel is turning, and this is going to be that aha moment, that moment of enlightenment, that moment of freedom. It's almost like she just got out of the prison she was in and stepped out into the light. Like she was stuck in this. I mean, that's what this looks to me like. I'm waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting to get out of this prison that I've been in. And it was some kind of contract. It could have been karmic contract. It could have been a legal bond. It could have been anything. But this is that moment that you are free from it. And hallelujah, right? Hallelujah. Anyway, guys, this is going to go through whatever this is. This is just confirming everything. So this could be a whole 2-week process that you're going through this with. This could be information that comes in the next 2 weeks that leads to more down the line. Okay, so hopefully you'll know what this is. Very exciting energy you guys have. I'm not sure what this was about, but I definitely feel as though this is something to do with resolving some kind of thing, something you were bound to that you couldn't seem to escape or get past or be, you couldn't sever that tie until now. I'm going to pull a few for you before we leave. Angels, what do we need to know here for Sag? Understanding. Absolutely. That's a karma card for me. Understanding what it is you needed to get out of this, whatever that is. Courage, dive in. This is courage to move along, and resilience to bounce back. Wow. Okay, absolutely. You're going to bounce back from this and you're going to move forward. Whatever this was is something you had to be stuck in or you had to stay in. Like I said, this might have even been like a legal obligation. That's what it really looks like. But it could have been more on a spiritual plane than the actual 3D world. So good luck with this, guys. Don't forget to hit that like. I appreciate it. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.